Hey guys, it is Friday and I'm just making myself some tea. The nanny just left. It is a different nanny than we're going to have full time. It is more the part-time nanny that we started with, and then we decided we're going to have to go for full time. So it was like her last shift, but she left, you know, with the baby all relaxed and asleep over there, and I am preparing for my Friday afternoon date with my little man to watch the Great British Baking Show. So I'm making myself some tea. I also got myself some gluten-free shortbread cookies. I was kind of inspired because Daniel Sandler sent over this gift basket of like tea and biscuits and stuff, but the tea is caffeinated, so I'm not gonna drink it this time of day, but I'm really excited to try it. And the biscuits, they're all traditional biscuits, so being gluten intolerant, I can't have them, but my husband has been very much enjoying them. Like the caramel ones, he says, are the absolute greatest thing in the world. It's all from Fortnum and Mason, by the way. Very, very sweet thing that he did. And as you can tell, and I don't think that I'm faking it, I am a lot more functional today than I have been in a long time. I have makeup on, I have an outfit on, I am not living in my own filth and in my pajamas at 4 p.m. I actually got a video uploaded today. I had my my 6-week OB appointment today, and I have some other things that I am excited to share with you guys in this video. I have a full haul of cute like holiday clothes for the baby, some that I bought and some that my mother-in-law just sent us that are all adorable that I will show you guys later on. I want to show you this before I forget. See if I can get the camera to focus on that. Look at that. Just, I mean, I don't want to like flip you guys off, but that is my push present from Mike, and I picked it out from Kin Studio. It is like just a really nice high-end jewelry, you know, indie jewelry company, and they made it for me in 18 karat instead of the 14 karat that they have online, just because I am super sensitive to some of the metals that they use, like anybody uses to kind of, you know, cut gold with. So 18 karat is a lot more hypoallergenic. So yeah, and I got Simon's initials on it, and I think it's traditional to have the C in the middle instead of SHC. His middle name is, you know, starts with an H, but I just kind of like the way that it looks better. So even though it's non-traditional, I'm pretty non-traditional, so they're just in a regular order. So yeah, it's like instant heirloom status, and it's making me really, really happy. Mike and I went through like actually a lot. He was like, I need you to pick out a push present, and he gave me like a cost limit or whatever, and it took me a really long time to like drill down to exactly what I wanted, and now I'm so happy with it. So that's super exciting. Also, I told you guys in my last video that I had decided to try Daily Harvest. Uh-oh, what's up, bud? Oh, Munchkin, he's stirring. That I decided to try Daily Harvest, and I've had 3 things from them now, 2 smoothies and a flatbread, and they're great. I know everybody on YouTube is sponsored by Daily Harvest. I am not. I just spent my money and bought it, but the smoothies are great. The smoothies are great, and the flatbreads are on this sweet potato gluten-free crust that is delicious. And I think it's all like vegan. I don't know, it's dairy-free. Oh, Munch. My little man. Hi, sweetheart. Well, I think that my tea is probably ready by now, and I'm going to put that together with a little bit of cream, and then this little guy and I are going to watch some Paul Hollywood. So yeah, just wanted to kick the vlog off and show you guys just how gosh darn functional I am. Good morning, guys. This is the product of putting my hair back when it was wet and just neglecting it thereafter. So I figured regardless, I'm not sponsored by Daily Harvest. What? Says I lost my pacifier, Mom. It's next to my face and I can't put it in my mouth on my own. Everything is so difficult when you're a baby and someone puts mittens on your hands. Yeah, everybody and their mom is sponsored by Daily Harvest on YouTube. I'm not. But I thought I would show this to you guys because, I don't know, it's pretty cool. It's just such an easy breakfast and I get really excited about it. So this one is zucchini, coconut, cauliflower, chai, MCT oil, and hemp protein. I would say this is one of the riskier ones. I had like an acai banana one earlier, like 2 days ago, and it was predictably delicious. And then yesterday I had one that was like more green, but also still really delicious. This one sounds complicated. It sounds kind of risky, so you're on the ride with me. So there's all the goodies, the goodness that's in there. The coconut literally looks like onions, and that makes me really nervous. I just fill it up with almond milk all the way to the top. I'm not gonna drink it out of this cup. I'm trying to do things left-handed. There we go. All right. That's delicious. This is my smoothie. Seriously, that's freaking delicious. It tastes like a chai latte, like a chai blended, you know, chino of some persuasion. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not sure that this is like a permanent solution for me, but like just feeding myself a lot of really good nutrition first thing in the morning, it's a lot more than I was doing. Also, I'll show you something else that came in the mail yesterday. Dun, da, da, dum. Yeah, my mom got us this for Christmas, for like early Christmas. This is the baby brezza, better known as the baby Keurig. And it's just basically a ready-made formula dispenser. So you put your formula in here. I cleaned all this out last night. You clean it out just like this dispensing system every 4 bottles or so. But basically, it, you know, you just punch a button and it dispenses perfectly temperatured baby formula as you go. So this is freaking awesome. We haven't even actually used it yet because we're still working on a bottle of Ready to Feed, and Ready to Feed has to be used within 48 hours of opening it. I don't know, I mean, as far as things that sit on top of your counter go, like, it's not the worst looking thing in the world. I think it's pretty high tech looking. So yeah, I'm really pumped about this. This is gonna make our lives a lot easier. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my smoothie and hang out with the baby. Gonna fold some clothes. Mike has to take Ollie to the vet again. He has like an abscessed anal gland. Yeah, and we express it all the time. I either take him to the doctor to do it or I will do it. But this one's beyond my help. I'll just leave it at that. Hey dudes, I just got done doing yoga for the first time in, I have no idea. I did prenatal yoga through the prenatal yoga app from Down Dog when I was in my 2nd trimester. So it was, you know, a lot lighter impact, or a lot, you know, just like, I guess easier than like the regular Down Dog app. So it's been easily 9 months since I've done like regular yoga. And that was what I did today. And it was tough. There's always that first workout on muscles that haven't been worked out in a long time and you're like, oh, this is gonna be fine, you know? And that first workout is fine. And then you're like more sore afterwards than you've ever been in your entire existence because you probably overdid it, which is probably what I just did. So I'm going to take a shower and, you know, get into like regular clothes. Aw, sweetheart. He's doing the startle reflex in his sleep. He'll just be asleep and then he'll go, yeah, bud. So cute. But still, it just feels really, really good. I'm like ready to, you know, get back in my normal shape, I guess. I did get cleared by the doctor yesterday to exercise, not to run, but to like start rebuilding my abs and stuff like that. And then once I can, you know, feel like my pelvic floor isn't all jostling around and my boobs aren't all jostling around, then I can go for a run, but that's probably not going to be for a few more weeks yet. Hello, my dudes. It is Sunday. I'm just heating up some lunch. This is a Daily Harvest bowl. It's lentils and tomato, carrot, kale, black garlic, and basil. I feel like I need to keep repeating this, but it's not sponsored. I just want to know. I just got back from Michael's and Home Depot. I was buying a fake Christmas tree. I've never owned a fake Christmas tree before. It's like kind of against my religion, you know what I mean? Your parents are either like Christmas tree people, like real Christmas tree people, or fake Christmas tree people. We are going to have a real one downstairs, but I bought another one for upstairs because kind of like Leanne, and Leanne sort of enabled me a little bit. I have no chill, and I want to set up a second situation upstairs so that you can see it through the front, because we don't have any downstairs front facing windows. That might be the project today, but I only got the tree and some lights because I realized while I was looking around in like Michael's, I don't really have opinions on like what's a good Christmas tree decoration concept, color-wise or anything like that. I'm okay with tacky, I'm okay with understated, I'm okay with all of it. And I realized my husband has very strong opinions about these things, so I was just gonna get the basics and then probably make him consult Pinterest, because he's just one of those people who knows what he likes when he sees it. And like, you know, if you need to pick out a rug, show Mike the rug, so Mike will point to the rug that he wants. You know, it's just very easy. He's super decisive in that way. So that was why I didn't want to like commit to anything, because I'd probably end up returning stuff or whatever. And that's the thing, is it's not that it would even hurt my feelings. I don't really care. I just want it to be cute, you know, whatever. Today, we got our first social smiles, like real social smiles from little Simon. Like, I kissed him all over his face and he was like, ah, and like gave us this big bright smile and like a giggle, and nothing else has ever mattered this much to me in the world. So yeah, and then also I'm trying out Jones Road Beauty today in preparation for a review next week, well, probably tomorrow. But yeah, that's what's on my face right now. I'm going to take this lunch upstairs and eat with my child. But yeah, Mike just took the dog out for a walk. He's on antibiotics now. The hospital visit went fine yesterday. It is what it is. He's in the cone for a few days. But yeah. Oh, also, I'm not as sore as I thought I was going to be from the yoga, so that's good. Anyway, this is what the harvest bowl looks like. It's going to be delicious. And that is Simon snoring that you hear. Ready?
Meanwhile, I added a cup of seedless raspberry jam into the food processor.
I am just living for the Christmas of it all right now. That just makes me so, so happy. And I have my my Nest holiday candle going, and a very sleepy baby. Can you hear him snoring? He's in his little Moses basket. So if you have a friend, by the way, this is a mess. If you have a friend who is having a baby anytime soon, this is by, the brand is Plum and Sparrow. I will put a link to them down below, but they make these beautiful one-of-a-kind Moses baskets, and the boppy fits in there, and so does the Docatot. So it's like a really good, I don't know, it's just a really good, pretty way of like carrying the baby around. So that's where he is right now. So yeah, I'm not gonna decorate it right now. Like I said, I'm gonna kind of let Mike take the lead on the actual aesthetic of it, but wow. Christmas.
Butter.
Bruce.
And truffle butter for two reasons. One is for the flavor, which is amazing, but also the cold truffle butter will keep the eggs from cooking any further.
He is getting so awesome. My lips are so dry. Oh my gosh. I don't know. So, you know, our friends, Dave and Cassie, told us that 6 weeks was a huge turning point. They're just like, you just feel the difference, because everything that I read says 12 weeks. It's like, oh, 12 weeks is when everything gets better. I'm like, that's a really long time. It's a really long time to white knuckle it, but 6 weeks is a huge turning point. I think it's a big turning point too, because we went to formula. I can't even tell you how much easier it's made my life. But the things that we've noticed, I mean, first of all, like I said, you know, social smiling, things like that, just like him being more interactive. And I know he's gonna keep getting more interactive, but him being more interactive is really cool. But like, we're starting to really understand his patterns, and he sleeps a lot longer at night too, which is great. It's just like easier to predict here and there. You know, we have little mishaps and stuff, but like, you know, earlier he slept so long, he peed through his diaper. But you know, I think it's more just a matter of learning your baby and learning their cues and learning their personality. And just, I feel like really lucky that when he cries, it's for a reason. He has some pretty good patterns of just like, oh, I'm gonna be awake now, I'm gonna be asleep now, I'm gonna be hungry now, whatever. And he's just super consistent. And he doesn't mind when other people hold him. So like, he's not fussy when like the nanny comes or anything like that. And he doesn't appear, to be, you know, colicky. He doesn't really cry for no reason, which is amazing. So I'm really grateful for this little dude. I mean, I'd be grateful for him anyway, but I'm grateful for his, like, everything that we're learning about him. And, you know, he's just got a really even temperament. And, like, you know, he freaks the hell out when we change his diaper, but it's because he doesn't like being cold. And as soon as you wrap him back up and he's warm, he's happy again. Like, completely dries up and he's just like, goo, you know. So he's just good at kind of giving us signals, and I'm so excited to keep getting to know him. A little perfect peanut. What's up, guys? It is another Wednesday, and Simon is 7 weeks old today. He's having himself a fussy morning, but the nanny is doing a really good job. I figured I would hang out with you guys, catch up, do my makeup. Here, I already have so much sunscreen on and so much moisturizer on. I was kind of like wondering / worried. I was like, why is my skin so dry? Oh my gosh, my neck especially. Just like every few hours, like any time during the day or when I wake up at night to feed the baby or anything, I just notice that my neck is so dry that it's like noticeable. Like it doesn't want to bend, it hurts, and like it'll start to even look crepey. And it occurred to me, especially as I was like washing my hair this morning and it didn't have its same lushness, that things are probably losing their luster a little bit as a result of stopping breastfeeding, because my hormones are dropping off. I am back in my old bras, my little 34 AA bras. By the way, let's dispel a rumor real quick. A 32A and a 34 AA are not sister sizes. I absolutely cannot stand when brands try to say that they are, because I cannot wear a 32A. It will leave a cavern between my skin and the bra. And I understand that there are sister sizes in like bigger sizes, and that might work. But when you get on that far to the end of like the teeny tiny spectrum, no, nope. I mean, granted, I'm not completely done. I'm still like, you know, there's still milk in there, but I'm definitely like through the hardest, most painful part of it, and it really wasn't that bad. My doctor told me to take Benadryl at night and Sudafed during the day, and I did not do the Sudafed, I just did the Benadryl. But about all I could take, because like you do a few days of Benadryl and like getting up trying to feed a baby in the middle of the night and like fighting through that drowsiness, it's pretty rough. Anyway, I'm not doing a very good job multitasking. I will check in with you guys in a bit. All right, guys, I promised you a haul of cute holiday baby stuff, and now I'm going to deliver on that promise. Are you ready? Are you ready? So we'll start off slow. This is from Mike's mom. The first few things are from Mike's mom. I think she got these all from Carter's. And, you know, it's a nice big generous sized bib for his first Thanksgiving. He's not gonna be eating solid foods or anything, but it's, you know, it's festive. Next, we have an outfit for his very first Christmas. So this is in 3 to 6 month sizing, I believe. So hopefully he'll be big enough for this by then, but probably. He's growing like a weed. So she got him his very first Christmas little Santa hat. And then this is a cute long sleeve onesie with feet in it. It has little Santas and reindeer and Christmas trees all over it. Look at those little Santas. Those are fit Santas. Probably from carrying that giant bag around. So that's that. Next we have these little pants, and I'm not sure what we're going to pair them with yet, but they have a Santa on the butt, which I don't care who you are. That's the cutest thing ever. And you only really get one chance in a kid's life to dress them in pants with a Santa on the butt, and I'm not going to miss that opportunity, okay? Okay. Now, maybe they'll go with this. I think it would be a little bit pattern mixy, but you know, I'm not going to rule it out. So this is something that I bought. Actually the rest of the stuff is all stuff that I bought. This is from Old Navy, and man, they have got some cute stuff. This is all in 0 to 3 months, so he can wear this probably now. He's chunking up really fast, and he's really long. So I mean, even if something is wide around, a lot of times it won't be long enough for him. So this will probably fit him really nicely. So yeah, it's got this nice little Fair Isle pattern on it and everything. It's long sleeve, so we'd probably put pants with this because it has been chilly outside. And then next we have this little onesie, and it is all in just a regular red Christmassy tartan kind of pattern. And this, granted, all three of these, those two and the one I'm about to show you, they all come in adult sizes with these patterns too, so we could all match. So Mike will have pajamas, I will have pajamas of this, and then we also, I think, are gonna find Ollie like a matching bandana so that we can take a nice Christmas photo to send out to the family and have a little Peanut in his little outfit. So that is cute. And then here is another one. I just couldn't help myself, but this one's actually in a really soft flannel. This is just like regular, you know, cotton or stretch or whatever, but this is in this really, really warm, lovely flannel. I like want this for myself. And you might think that that's it, but that's not it. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Are you ready? What is that? That is a big fluffy deer onesie. Look, it even has little speckles and little tiny antlers. Oh my God, I can't. I literally have lost my ability to even. Look at this. Oh my God, I cannot wait to put my child in this. Maybe I'll put him in that and then put his Thanksgiving bib on. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. As much as I love getting myself dressed in the morning, I have to say, because of all of the clothes that everyone has given us for this child, and they're all in different stages, and so it's like he outgrew newborn sizes and suddenly I got to just like stash into the treasure trove of 0 to 3 month. Dressing my child every morning and taking pictures of him and sending them to my family, it's more fun than dressing myself. It's like dressing a little baby doll. It's just the cutest thing in the world. I'm like, and today we'll put you in this little onesie with these little pants and this little matching hat and these little socks. It's just, you didn't think that that would be lost on me, and you would have been correct. Hey dudes, so it is the end of the day. We have a sleepy boy over here, but he like keeps waking. It's hilarious. Like every time I would come downstairs, which by the way, this day completely got away from me. I filmed my video on lip gloss, my entire lip gloss collection, edited it, uploaded it, and then I needed to go to Target to get formula. And just everything ran together, and by the time my nanny was off, like I had already like I'd run out of time. So yeah, I'm still kind of getting a little bit of work done, but she told me that basically like he was asleep all day. Like, great, which means he'll probably wait. And you know, if you're like, oh well, you should wake him up, not this young. I understand sleep training and stuff, but she said that every time she tried to wake him up, he got really upset, and so you know, it's, you know, we're just kind of letting him be. And then yeah, I got that video up. I feel like I have so freaking much to do still, but that's a familiar feeling. Of feeling like, oh, there's so much to do, but I feel really productive, and it's starting to get back to a new sense of normal. You know, if you're following along on my journey of motherhood, you sweet boy. I would say that, you know, we have found a new groove. It's not normal, but it's a new groove. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope that this was fun and enjoyable for you guys. Again, I'm not sponsored by Daily Harvest, but if there's some kind of like referral link or something that they give me, you know, just for having an account, I'll drop that below. By the way, I do want to say, all of them have been incredible. I have had a lot of really great smoothies. I had one that was like carrot cake yesterday. I had one that was mint chocolate chip. And then I had one today that was chipotle quinoa. Don't do it. It's cursed. It was so bad. I was shocked. It was a Harvest Bowl. I don't know what, it had no flavor. It was too spicy. It had tons of like cilantro stems in it, and something that was hard that I kept biting down on that was like hard, and it was awful. I ended up throwing it out. So that was the fate of my lunch. I will not order that again. But anyway, just wanted to give you guys the full and comprehensive unsponsored review of Daily Harvest, and I'm full on exhausted. So Mike's gonna get off here soon, and we will probably take home slice for a WALK with the doggo and just commence with enjoying our evening. But thank you guys for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.